No matter how terrifying you think the ocean is, we promise, it's far worse than you imagine. Killer sharks and giant squids are just the beginning when it comes to the monsters lurking in the depths. We live our lives blissfully unaware of most of them, but maybe it's time to pay closer attention, because they're truly frightening. From the bizarre bomber worm to a terrifying great white hybrid, here are 20 terrifying sea creatures that really exist. Number 20. The fascinating green bomber worm. A recently discovered species of deep-sea worm showcases a remarkable defense strategy. This unique worm releases tiny, glowing balloon-like structures to confuse potential predators. Researchers operating undersea robots have identified 7 new segmented worm species, 5 of which utilize these luminous bombs as a diversion against attackers. These glowing structures are believed to be modified gill parts that only illuminate upon being expelled, creating a visual distraction that helps the worms evade capture. These agile creatures inhabit depths of up to 1.9 miles and use comb-like bristles on their bodies for propulsion in the dark, frigid waters of the deep sea. Bioluminescence serves as a vital survival tool. The discovery of these green bombers emphasizes the incredible adaptations that deep-sea organisms have developed to thrive in such harsh and shadowy environments. Number 19. The long-lost sea creature. A rarely seen marine creature has made a surprising return after 31 long years. This elusive mollusk, known as Alanautilus scrobiculatus, sports a vibrant golden shell enveloped in thick slimy hair. It was recently sighted off the coast of Papua New Guinea, precisely where it was last observed more than 3 decades ago. The Alanautilus has had its shell recognized by science since the 1700s, but its living tissue was first documented in 1984. While it is a close relative of the nautilus, there are key differences that set it apart. The creature boasts a striking orange-yellow shell which, unlike its relatives, is covered in a slippery layer of hair, making it difficult for predators to catch. Residing in shallower waters near rocky outcrops, the Alanautilus does not require extensive swimming, unlike nautilus species that dwell in deeper regions. This slimy coating may serve as an adaptation to evade predators in warmer waters teeming with threats. Number 18. The amazing walking shark. On May 3, 2022, researchers on a secluded stretch of Papua New Guinea's coastline witnessed something extraordinary, a walking shark. This small, tan, and black-speckled creature, known as the epaulette shark, used its fins to maneuver across a tide pool, moving similarly to a sea lion as it traversed the shallow waters. Epaulette sharks are distinct among sharks due to their ability to walk on land. This event marked the first documented instance of a Papua New Guinea epaulette species walking. These sharks inhabit the southern coast of New Guinea and northern Australia, and this walking ability likely evolved to help them reach food sources in areas inhospitable to other sharks. They primarily hunt in shallow coral reefs, feeding on crabs and other invertebrates. When the tide goes out, they can travel up to 100 feet over dry land to find another tide pool. Additionally, epaulette sharks can survive in low oxygen environments, allowing them to remain on land for as long as an hour with just one breath. Scientists believe these remarkable sharks developed their unique walking ability within the past 9 million years, indicating a rapid pace of evolution for sharks. Number 17. The underwater graveyard of shark teeth. Researchers have stumbled upon an extraordinary underwater graveyard located nearly 5,400 kilometers beneath the surface of the Indian Ocean, brimming with thousands of shark teeth. This remarkable finding emerged during a month-long expedition on the last day of their journey. After 26 previous attempts to gather fish for a biodiversity survey, the team unexpectedly pulled up a net filled with hundreds of shark teeth. Initially, the crew felt disheartened by the unexciting haul. However, as they sifted through the catch, they were amazed to discover tooth after tooth, including those belonging to mako and great white sharks, along with fossilized teeth from ancient species such as the forebear of the massive megalodon. In total, the researchers collected over 750 teeth, some encrusted with black manganese nodules from their long-term resting place on the ocean floor. Despite this, the teeth remained in excellent condition, featuring intact enamel. The sheer volume of these teeth implies that this area was once part of an ancient reef that likely supported a vibrant shark community. As sharks naturally shed their teeth throughout their lives, these relics accumulated over time. This discovery merely scratches the surface of what may still lie buried in this mysterious underwater graveyard, suggesting a wealth of untapped history hidden within the ocean's depths. Number 16. The mysterious demon shark. A newly identified species of deep-sea shark, distinguished by its striking white eyes, has been recognized decades after the first pregnant female was collected off the coast of Western Australia. Initially misidentified, this ghost shark has recently been acknowledged as a new species due to its unique egg cases, which were stored in a museum for many years. These egg cases are notable for their distinctive ridges, differentiating them from those of other shark species. This shark also features glossy white irises, a rare characteristic among deep-sea sharks. Belonging to the genus Aposturus, commonly referred to as ghost or demon cat sharks, it encompasses around 40 recognized species. Unlike most sharks that give birth to live young, some species lay eggs in cases, often known as mermaid's purses. The journey to identify this new species began in 2011, when researchers discovered an unusual egg case. However, it wasn't until they found a pregnant female, misidentified as another species, in the Australian National Fish Collection that clarity emerged. This discovery emphasizes the significance of egg case morphology in species identification. In Australia, the public is encouraged to contribute images of egg cases to a global database, assisting scientists in tracking the breeding grounds of egg-laying sharks. Researchers are actively exploring museum collections to uncover more species that may have been overlooked or incorrectly identified. Now it's time for today's topic. In a groundbreaking discovery, marine biologists researching the mysterious waters of the Bermuda Triangle have identified what could be the first-ever hybrid great white shark. Found during a deep-sea expedition, the creature is unlike anything seen before. Measuring over 30 feet long, it combines the physical traits of a great white shark with features from an unidentified deep-sea predator. Its unusually large gills, enhanced muscle density, and glowing bioluminescent patterns suggest it has adapted for extreme oceanic depths. The discovery was made when scientists captured footage of the shark lurking near an underwater volcanic vent. After extensive tracking, a team managed to tranquilize and bring the creature to a state-of-the-art research facility. Genetic testing revealed anomalies in its DNA, confirming it as a hybrid. The creature's rapid adaptation and formidable appearance have left researchers questioning its origins. Was this hybrid a natural evolutionary step, or could it be the result of unknown environmental factors, such as deep-sea radiation or human interference? Experts are raising concerns about this discovery. Sharks have survived over 400 million years by evolving through countless mass extinctions. Could this hybrid represent the next leap in their survival strategy? If so, what does this mean for the future of marine ecosystems and humanity's place within them? Scientists caution that this discovery, while incredible, may signal a turning point in the delicate balance of Earth's oceans. Number 15. The versatile cookie-cutter shark. Cookie-cutter sharks are infamous for their peculiar habit of biting out small, cookie-shaped sections from much larger sharks and whales. Recent research indicates that these intriguing, green-eyed, alien-like sharks are actually more versatile predators than previously believed. They target a diverse array of animals, striking fear into both large and small creatures within the ocean ecosystem. Despite their relatively small size, cookie-cutter sharks employ their razor-sharp teeth to feed on apex predators like great white sharks, which can be up to 10 times larger than they are. Surprisingly, these sharks have even been known to bite humans. However, new findings suggest that their diet is not limited to just large and formidable prey. They also feed on organisms at the bottom of the food chain. Showcasing their unique role in the marine ecosystem, cookie-cutter sharks maintain balance by contributing significantly to the health of oceanic habitats. This makes them fascinating subjects for further study. Number 14. The urgent issue of shark finning. Shark finning, the practice of removing fins from sharks while discarding the rest of their bodies, has led to a concerning decline in shark populations across the globe. In response to this crisis, researchers have initiated the Global Fin Print, an ambitious project designed to better understand and protect these endangered species. This initiative entails a comprehensive shark census spanning over 400 reef locations worldwide, employing underwater cameras to document shark populations in detail. The project aims to address knowledge gaps concerning shark populations, particularly in under-researched regions like the Indo-Pacific and the tropical Western Atlantic. With an estimated 100 million sharks killed each year, primarily for their fins, the Global Fin Print seeks to gather critical data to guide conservation efforts. By gaining a clearer understanding of shark populations, scientists hope to formulate effective strategies to safeguard these essential predators and maintain the overall health of marine ecosystems. This initiative represents a vital step toward preserving not only sharks but also the intricate balance of life in our oceans. Number 13. The rare pocket shark. Pocket sharks are small, blunt-headed creatures that are incredibly rare, with only 2 specimens ever documented. The first was collected from the southeastern Pacific Ocean in 1979, and after many years, it finally has a companion. In 2010, researchers captured a second pocket shark in the Gulf of Mexico, which was later identified as a new species in 2015. This tiny male measures only 14 centimeters in length and has been named the American pocket shark. Despite their diminutive size, these sharks are not called pocket for their ability to fit into a pocket. Rather, the name refers to the pocket-like orifice located near their pectoral fins. With their elongated bodies and broad, blunt heads, pocket sharks bear a striking resemblance to miniature sperm whales, particularly because of their bulbous snouts. The new specimen possesses unique characteristics, including distinct teeth, fewer vertebrae, and specialized light-producing organs. The discovery of this elusive shark underscores how little we understand about the deep-sea habitats where these rare creatures reside, paving the way for further exploration into their mysterious world. Number 12. The ancient megamouth shark. Scientists have recently identified a new species of megamouth shark that swam in the oceans approximately 23 million years ago. This discovery comes nearly 50 years after the initial teeth were found and then forgotten. This ancient shark likely thrived in both deep and shallow waters, utilizing its massive mouth to filter out plankton and smaller fish for nourishment. Detailed analysis of the teeth revealed distinct features, such as unique serrations and a specialized enamel structure, indicating adaptations for filter feeding on a large scale. Fossil evidence suggests that these sharks may have played a significant role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems by regulating plankton populations. Researchers also hypothesize that the shark's large size and distinctive feeding style may have allowed it to avoid competition with other predators of the era. The first shark teeth from the species were discovered in the 1960s, but with no living relatives for comparison, researchers were uncertain about their origins. Over time, hundreds of similar teeth were discovered along the coastlines of California and Oregon, yet these findings were largely overlooked and tucked away in museum collections. Advances in paleontology and the use of advanced imaging technology eventually enabled scientists to piece together the puzzle and identify the new species. While the newly identified species has yet to receive an official name, it will be classified under the genus Megachasma, marking an important addition to our understanding of ancient marine life. This discovery not only sheds light on the evolutionary history of megamouth sharks, but also underscores the value of re-examining forgotten fossil collections. Number 11. The mysterious goosefish. Researchers have recently captured rare footage of a bizarre sea devil, a type of goosefish, gracefully moving along the ocean floor in the Galapagos Islands. This unusual fish, distinguished by its bulbous eyes and large head, was filmed at a depth of 373 meters using its fin-like feet to traverse the rocky seabed. Interestingly, the goosefish has a unique ability to blend into its environment, camouflaging itself against the ocean floor to ambush unsuspecting prey. Scientists studying this creature were particularly intrigued by its slow, deliberate movements, which seem almost hypnotic. The footage also revealed that the sea devil's lure not only attracts prey but may also play a role in communication or courtship behaviors. This dual-purpose adaptation demonstrates the fish's remarkable evolutionary ingenuity. Also known as monkfish, goosefish inhabit the deep sea, thriving at depths of up to 900 meters. These alien-like creatures utilize their articulated fins to walk along the ocean floor, conserving energy during their foraging expeditions. Goosefish are notorious for their wide mouths and intimidating appearance, capable of swallowing prey nearly as large as themselves. They employ a specialized lure situated on their heads to attract potential meals. Once their prey is close enough, these fish launch forward with impressive speed, capturing it in a quick burst of energy. Their diet mainly consists of fish, crustaceans, and even seabirds that wander too close to the seabed. These recent observations add to our understanding of the deep-sea ecosystem, shedding light on the behaviors of one of its most mysterious inhabitants. Number 10. The fascinating Greenland shark. Greenland sharks hold the title of the longest living vertebrates, with some individuals surviving for centuries in the frigid depths of the Arctic and North Atlantic Oceans. As part of the sleeper shark family, these creatures move with a slow and stealthy grace, preying on live organisms and scavenging the remains of deceased animals, including other sharks, seals, and even polar bears. Despite their sluggish nature and infrequent interactions with humans, much about their life cycle remains enigmatic. Many of these sharks have ocean parasites that attach to their eyes, leading to partial blindness. However, their reliance on other senses enables them to hunt effectively in the dark waters, meaning the parasites don't significantly hinder their hunting capabilities. Greenland sharks can live for at least 272 years, with some estimates suggesting they might reach ages of up to 512 years. Their slow metabolism and growth rate, which is less than 0.4 inches annually, likely play a role in their impressive longevity. Although they are near the top of the food chain, Greenland sharks may occasionally be preyed upon by sperm whales, which could explain the wear on some sperm whales' teeth, likely from trying to penetrate the shark's tough skin. Number 9. The fascinating lantern shark. After 17 years of extensive research, a glow-in-the-dark shark with sharp teeth and a large bulbous nose has been officially identified. This newly discovered species, weighing approximately as much as a pineapple, resides at depths exceeding 305 meters off the coast of the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. Although small, measuring only about 0.3 meters in length and just under 0.9 kilograms, this shark represents a significant finding, as only around 450 lantern sharks are known globally, according to Florida Atlantic University. Its photophores not only help it camouflage from predators by blending with the faint light above, but also aid in attracting prey in the deep ocean's darkness. The shark's distinct glow pattern is believed to serve as a form of communication with others of its kind, a feature rarely seen in such small species. What's more, its diet appears to include tiny crustaceans and small fish, which it expertly detects with its advanced sensory capabilities. This species belongs to the lantern shark family, renowned for their light-producing organs called photophores. Initially, researchers were unaware they had discovered a new species when studying 3 specimens. It was only after a reviewer pointed out its distinct characteristics that they recognized it as unique. What differentiates this lantern shark is its unusual head shape and disproportionately large snout, which assist in navigating the dimly lit depths where it lives. These adaptations are crucial for locating food in an environment where light is scarce. Its discovery highlights the mysteries of deep-sea ecosystems, which remain largely unexplored. Number 8. The remarkable shovel-headed shark. A Tennessee aquarium proudly houses what may be the oldest bonnethead shark in the world, a lively 3-foot-long member of the hammerhead family originally hailing from Florida. This shark is approximately 22 years old, surpassing the age of any bonnethead recorded in the wild by 5 years. Bonnetheads are the smallest of the hammerhead species, characterized by their spade-shaped heads rather than the typical hammer configuration. This particular shark's longevity is attributed to the care it receives, with a carefully monitored diet and regular health checkups ensuring it thrives in captivity. In their natural habitat, these tropical sharks generally have a lifespan of around 12 years. Researchers are curious about how the controlled environment of the aquarium has contributed to extending its lifespan well beyond the average. While there could be older bonnetheads in the wild, aquarium officials believe their shark is among the oldest known. The shark has also become a favorite among visitors, who are captivated by its unique head shape and energetic swimming patterns. Despite its age, this spirited shark remains active and quick, often surprising divers with its feeding antics. Its exceptional longevity provides valuable insight into the species' biology and the benefits of captivity under proper conditions. Number 7. The enigmatic ghost shark. For the first time in the Northern Hemisphere, the Orca ghost shark has been caught on video, showcasing its eerie, almost Frankenstein-like visage. This elusive deep-sea creature, also known as the pointy-nosed blue ratfish, is easily recognizable due to its distinctive features, which include a pointed snout, large expressive eyes, and a long tapering tail. Its grayish-blue hue enhances its ghostly appearance. Researchers were captivated by its peculiar fins, which appear almost wing-like as the creature glides through the water, adding to its otherworldly allure. The ghost shark made its video debut after researchers captured footage using remotely operated underwater vehicles off the coasts of Hawaii and California. These sightings occurred at extreme depths of over 6,000 feet, demonstrating the shark's preference for the dark and frigid reaches of the ocean. The footage, recorded between 2000 and 2007, serves as the first evidence that this ratfish species, scientifically named Hydrologus tralli, resides in the Northern Hemisphere. Its presence so far from its previously known habitats in the Southern Hemisphere has raised intriguing questions about the species' distribution and migratory behaviors. Interestingly, the initial 3 videos showcasing this species were filmed in 2000, long before scientists had officially identified it. This discovery highlights how much of the deep ocean remains unexplored, with creatures like the Orca ghost shark continuing to astonish researchers. Number 6. The ocean's matriarch. Marine biologists recently encountered a colossal great white shark off the coast of Nova Scotia, affectionately nicknamed the Queen of the Ocean. This magnificent shark, named Nukumi, measures an impressive 5 meters in length and weighs between 1,500 and 1,600 kilograms. Scientists estimate that she is around 50 years old, and her body reflects a lifetime filled with challenges and survival. A team from OCARCH, a nonprofit focused on tracking marine animals, shared videos of their expedition as they fitted her with tracking devices and collected blood samples during their month-long study of great white sharks in the North Atlantic. Nukumi is not just a massive predator, she is likely a grandmother, having potentially given birth to her first litter 3 decades ago. Throughout her life, she may have produced up to 100 offspring, earning her the title of a true matriarch of the ocean. Studying a shark of Nukumi's age and size presents a rare opportunity for researchers. They are comparing her blood chemistry to that of younger sharks and even employed a portable ultrasound to examine her internal organs, providing invaluable insights into the biology and life history of these extraordinary creatures. Number 5. The Great White Hybrid. Recent research has revealed that great white sharks exist in 3 distinct populations, each inhabiting different oceanic regions, and they do not interbreed with one another. This separation could have significant implications for conservation initiatives. These shark populations diverged approximately 100,000 to 200,000 years ago and have largely remained isolated since that time. In a comprehensive study, researchers identified 3 separate groups, one located in the North Atlantic and Mediterranean, another in the Indo-Pacific, and the third in the North Pacific. This finding is critical because if any one of these populations were to face extinction, it cannot be replenished by sharks from a different group. The DNA of these sharks acts as a genetic passport, indicating their origins. The study also noted that these populations likely split during an ice age, when lowered sea levels may have formed barriers that kept them apart. The only documented instance of interbreeding occurred with a hybrid shark found in the wild. Given the great white shark's vulnerability to extinction, it is essential to protect each of these unique populations to ensure the health of marine ecosystems. Number 4. The Scarred Great White Shark. A remarkable sighting of a great white shark shows a creature marked with large scars along its body, indicating it may have survived a dangerous encounter with 2 infamous orcas known for preying on sharks. Measuring approximately 3.5 meters in length, the shark displays clear teeth marks from the orcas on its side, suggesting they attempted to tear out its fatty liver for a meal. These images were captured during a shark diving expedition near Seal Island, situated off False Bay in South Africa. This location was once a prime habitat for great whites, but starting around 2017, sightings began to decline significantly. The scars provide rare evidence of the brutal techniques used by orcas to incapacitate their prey, including biting and flipping sharks to induce tonic immobility. By 2019, these sharks had completely disappeared from the area. While multiple factors likely contributed to their absence, scientists believe a primary cause was the orca pair affectionately named Port and Starboard, who began hunting sharks and feasting on their livers. Researchers are intrigued by the survivors' ability to escape, which may indicate variations in the shark's defensive behaviors against orca attacks. Initially, these orcas targeted broad-nosed 7-gill sharks but soon shifted their focus to great whites. Disturbing footage released in 2022 shows the orcas in action. Finding a great white that survived an initial attack could provide valuable insights into when these orcas developed their lethal hunting strategies. This encounter also emphasizes the need for further studies on the impact of orca predation on great white populations. Number 3. Orcas versus blue whales. In an astonishing display of hunting prowess, pods of orcas have been observed attacking and killing blue whales off the southwestern coast of Australia. This brutal behavior has been documented in 3 separate incidents occurring between 2019 and 2022, where groups of 50 to 75 killer whales targeted blue whales, the largest animals on Earth. The orcas utilized a coordinated effort, suffocating the whales by lunging onto their blowholes and tearing off chunks of flesh, showing a particular preference for the blue whales' tongues. Witnesses noted that the attacks were executed with astonishing precision, as orcas took turns harassing the whales, while others blocked their escape routes. The first incident took place in March 2019 when a research vessel spotted a dozen orcas attacking a 72-ton blue whale, ultimately killing it and feasting on its carcass. Orcas were seen communicating vocally and visually throughout the attacks, highlighting their complex social structures and teamwork. Just weeks later, another incident involved a large group of orcas targeting a 39-foot blue whale calf, likely separated from its mother. Overwhelmed by the pod, the calf was swiftly dispatched. In March 2021, a third event unfolded as orcas chased a 46-foot juvenile blue whale, biting its mouth and head until they forced it underwater, where it was lost from sight. These encounters shed light on the sophisticated hunting strategies employed by orcas and suggest they may have targeted blue whales more frequently before commercial whaling dramatically reduced their numbers. Some researchers speculate that this behavior could be an adaptation to dwindling food resources in the ocean, making blue whales a more attractive target. Number 2. The elusive basking shark. Basking sharks are among the largest fish on the planet, reaching lengths of up to 13 meters. Despite their impressive size, these gentle giants remain incredibly elusive, making them a fascinating mystery in the marine world. Researchers in California are now utilizing satellite technology to track these elusive creatures, aiming to reveal their secrets. One of the key questions scientists hope to answer is where basking sharks migrate during the winter months, as they seemingly disappear from coastal areas for extended periods. In early June, a team from NOAA Fisheries successfully tagged a basking shark off the coast of San Diego. This marks only the 3rd time a basking shark has been tagged in the Pacific Ocean, emphasizing their rarity. The tags are designed to collect critical data on their movement patterns, diving behavior, and preferred habitats, providing insight into how these sharks interact with their environment. Once more prevalent in the eastern Pacific, sightings have dramatically decreased since the late 1980s and early 1990s, leaving scientists perplexed about their current distribution. Some researchers speculate that changes in prey availability or shifts in ocean temperatures may have altered their migratory routes, further complicating efforts to locate them. Basking sharks tend to vanish for long periods, and very little is known about their life cycle or nursery locations, adding to the intrigue surrounding these majestic creatures. Number 1. The rare two-headed shark. Recently, a fisherman off the coast of the Florida Keys made an astonishing catch, a bull shark with a live fetus featuring 2 heads. This extraordinary find is one of the few documented cases of a two-headed shark, and it's the first time such a specimen has been recorded in a bull shark. This unusual condition occurs when an embryo begins to divide into twins but halts the process midway, resulting in a two-headed creature. Researchers at Michigan State University note that this mutation is exceptionally rare and can be found in various species, including humans. Unfortunately, the two-headed shark would likely face survival challenges in the wild due to its abnormal shape and limited mobility for hunting. However, studying these types of deformities in sharks may provide valuable insights into similar anomalies in other animal species. On a related note, a long-fin mako shark that was tagged off the Cuban coast has provided researchers with intriguing data regarding its behavior and migration patterns. On Valentine's Day, American and Cuban scientists collaborated to attach a satellite tag to this rare deep-water shark near Cojamar, northern Cuba. Over the following 5 months, the shark traveled an impressive 8,150 kilometers, averaging around 58.7 kilometers per day. Its journey took it westward into the Gulf of Mexico, looping back through the Bahamas, and then into the deep Atlantic Ocean. By June, the shark had reached New Jersey's coast before heading southeast toward Virginia's Chesapeake Bay. Researchers were also astonished by the shark's ability to dive deep, reaching depths of up to 1,752 meters. This extreme diving behavior, particularly in near-freezing temperatures, offers valuable insights into how this species adapts to deep-sea environments. Have these incredible creatures changed the way you see them? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.